What's up, guys? Matt here. Very excited to be starting the 5th season of The Sopranos, season 4. After mulling it over for so much, I think it's my favorite season. It definitely has two of my... I know it's a recurring fucking joke on the channel, but I think it has two of my top 5 favorite episodes. The finale, White Caps, is definitely in the top 5, and then without a doubt, episode 9 is my favorite episode of the show. So... Season 4 had such heavy hitters for me. I am so excited to see how they take this. Again, in a world in which Tony and Carmela would be separated, or even like, cause I don't know. I make a lot of jokes about it, but I don't even think it's a foregone conclusion yet, because I feel like Tony could fucking weasel his way, gift his way. I mean, I would hope that Carmela wouldn't cave back, but this man Tony has proven that he can do anything he fucking wants to do. So, I'm very excited to see this season. Obviously, we're now 5 seasons, or getting into the 5th season of one of the all-time great shows, and it has certainly lived up to the hype. We've got, what, like 34 episodes left? Am I doing my math correct there? 34 episodes left? It's not a lot. I mentioned this on a lot of other shows I'm watching, like my Free Ren or my Oshinoko. When you're close to finishing something, like, I'm excited and hyped because the episodes are so good, but at the same time, I don't want to wake up one day and realize, fuck, I have no more Sopranos episodes left to watch. I've watched them all. Although, I guess, the minute I feel like that, I just have to start my rewatch over again. But I'm ready to hop into it. If you guys do like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. If you are interested in seeing the exact episode I'm on, it's in the comments. So before you go over to the Patreon, just check the exact episode I'm on. And most importantly, if you do enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. It really does help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. Let's get into it. Oh, what an opening shot. Are we gonna get the driveway shot? Looks sullen, it looks depressing, it looks great. It looks like fucking England, no offense. The care, the love is gone. The cinematography, you guys know how much I love the cinematography of this show. This is great. It feels hauntingly empty. All of the love feels gone. Oh, what a shot! I already know what the fuck it's gonna be. Nobody there to grab it? What a shot! Are these guys gonna grow closer now that tragedy has struck their family status? God damn, clean your fucking dirty ass car.
We could be looking at a period of potentially violent power struggle.
These guys are gonna break up too.
TV news people. How long till dinner?
Any familiar names?
Oh damn, he's getting real comfortable with Janice.
Soon be rejoined by Angelo Greppe, his former consigliere. Also Philip Leotardo, longtime Libertazzi captain.
Can you help me here?
I had quite a rep going
Crush some ice?
I'll be right there.
Angelo
New
Phillip.
Jersey's a better case in points.
Damn, he's... Hold up, am I gonna have to start disliking Bobby a little bit? Beach.
Similar situation with Anthony Blundetto in that same Jersey crime film, The Sopranos.
Let me see how he looks.
Tony B still is, as far as I know. 28 years old when he went away, a rising star, thought to be the central suspect.
Is that Buscemi?
Car bomb killing.
Fuck, that's Buscemi.
Actually, they could find. He was a fox.
You pipe down. We're trying to.
I'm really excited to watch Boardwalk Empire. After the show ends, Boardwalk Empire will be on the poll for you guys to vote on. The only thing I've seen Buscemi act in is Fargo.
Your cousin? Missed the shit out of him.
The older you are,
Cousin.
the more you're entitled to eat.
Cousin, or actual cousin, or just friend?
Fine.
What'd you have?
Roast beef.
Did your father pick up his mail when he dropped you off?
No, he didn't come in. He was tired. He said he just wanted to go.
Well, tell him to come pick up his mail.
I see you didn't bring the power vac in from the pool house like I asked.
And why does that even have to be done?
You're the man of the house now, buddy.
Lift into his truck.
I don't want him to have to drag it from all the way out back.
I mean, he's going pure teenager attitude. pure teenage attitude mode. Do you, like...
Go out and get that vacuum.
I mean, he's young, obviously, and he's sort of...
What did I just say?
Not
Go.
stupid, but he's, like, maybe some blind loyalty. But, or do you, like, know what he fucking did? Like, are you smart enough to understand how he's disrespected her? Again, I'm not saying that Carmella's perfect, but I know that some people are gonna try to argue, oh, you think Tony's bad, Carmella's just as bad. No, the fuck she ain't.
Oh my God.
Snake
Mommy,
or something?
help. Mommy. Mom. Mommy.
Hey, Jay, be quiet. Don't move.
What in fuck? Am I watching the bear right now?
Mommy.
Hey! Hold up, why that bear chill?
Dad's gone.
It's all the way in the dining room.
Wait, hold up. What the fuck? Why is this bear chill?
Hey! Get out of here!
Why is this bear really goddamn chill? Like that, like I mean like cool as fuck. Like they should make, this should be a spin-off show about this. Don't hug outside, get in the goddamn house! What the fuck is wrong with you, AJ? I mean, perfect representation of how manly.
Also, put ammonia or bleach in the container and on the lid. I posted a notice for your neighbors.
Jesus. Well, we gotta watch out for a fucking bear this season. I mean, I don't know if it's symbolic of Tony or...
Are you gonna call Dad, aren't you?
No.
Who cares?
Great percent.
What the fuck is he gonna do? Bring his mob friends over and kill the bear?
Call us.
Hey!
What's bothering you?
Global warming, acid rain, the national debt. Never even know what's going on.
Look at her nails.
Oh my god, he is gonna lash out at her.
Let's face it, Lowenstein. Women are more devious.
The intelligence
My
aspect.
therapist was a woman.
Too bad you didn't get all your talking done with her.
The intelligence, I mean the sex is probably better, but the intelligence aspect of the relationship is gone without Carmella.
Tell Susan Lowenstein came along. Her questions.
I gotta watch this now, I wanna watch this.
Perfume.
Yes! It's, they're probably gonna tease me, edge me a little bit before I actually see it, but...
Jennifer Murphy?
Yes?
Ah. You know who it's from.
The suffocating Russian cocksucker pops up.
Oh my god.
He's still alive.
They're laughing about this shit. Oh, the Russian... Again, they could fucking... You know what I mean? Random season 6 episode. The Russians are back. The Russians are back.
Hey. Oh!
Oh!
Where's he now, you think?
Who the fuck cares? Right, Quincy?
Who the fuck knows? Oh, bastard. Never would have happened if Paulie hadn't initially overreacted.
Oh,
but
Jesus.
it's one-
I love the way his fucking expression changes so fast.
Yeah, we could have got Silvio Scarol without having to spend the night in the fucking open.
You let him jap you with that shovel was the problem. That's his guard down.
We would have caught up to the prick if you didn't lose your fucking shoe.
Wait, you lost your shoe?
Don't touch him.
You didn't tell us about that.
Chrissy, please, don't leave me out. Covered your ass with Tony about that whole thing, and never a word of fucking thanks, ever.
Always playing that blood relation card. Tony's little favorite.
Fuck you.
What?
What you gonna do?
Let's finish with us.
Goodbye, Dr. Melfi.
See you
Loser.
next week.
Let me in. Let me in. Stop teasing me. Stop edging me. I want the brunt of it. I want it all.
You like the flowers? And yeah, before you ask, I am taking the medication.
How are you, Anthony? It's been a long time.
I'm great, actually.
You gonna go for it? I don't think you want therapy. He want some Pound Town.
I'm separated. Me and Carmella.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be.
Best thing that ever happened to me in my life.
Good things there.
Two healthy kids. Other than that, look, the reason I called, I'd like you to have dinner with me, since we're not in therapy no more and I'm a bachelor again.
That's very
That
thoughtful
is
of
very
you.
blunt.
Unfortunately, because of our prior clinical relationship,
She's never gonna buy in.
You know, I waited a respectable period or whatever before making this call.
well, then you realize yourself there's something not quite right about us dating.
No, I'm not undeterred by this.
Oh, he's gonna... She's not... Again, I don't want to disrespect Carmella. She's not as simple as Carmella.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
In the sense of, I don't really think you can just keep gifting. I think she's more sure of herself. I don't think that Melfi's perfect either. In the sense of, like, having everything together. We've obviously seen she has some issues. Not as in she's wrong, but as in she's struggling with some things in her life. What in fuck? Oh my god, dude. But I do think of. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. I think Melfi is more confident in herself.
Oh, right. Lock the door. What do you think? He's gonna wipe his feet too? We'll smash through the glass.
Aren't you? I know people in like Alaska don't lock their doors in case there's a bear in the house. Is that real?
Why didn't you call me when this first happened?
Tony Soprano, bear expert.
Called Fish and Game.
What are you trying to prove you're independent? This isn't a little house on the fucking prairie. Those things are dangerous.
The ranger, whatever, said it was your duck food out there that attracted it.
I never heard of that happening before.
What?
You and your pal buy some new lanyards for your whistles.
Oh, we can't accept that.
Except the
We
second
don't have
one?
whistles. Thanks, though.
That's the solution to everything. He's got that wad of cash ready for situations like that.
Light in the Timberlands, huh?
Everybody's always gay with you. He's a good-looking guy, that's all.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Look, I came here to give you your money, but this bad thing, though, I'm
Gonna try to use this as
worried.
an excuse to
You and AJ here, but
buy himself back in.
you and AJ, you check yourself into a hotel till this thing blows over.
No.
$1,200 extra on top of our agreement.
I'm not going to a hotel.
Why not?
I don't want to break Anthony's routines.
He'll get a kick out of it. It's an adventure.
Adventure.
God knows he loves room service.
Yeah, I'll give him room service. The end of my foot.
What's with the attitude?
Well, he's an asshole, that's what.
So what? It's his age.
Yeah, thank you, I know. But you buy him too much stuff. I think because you feel guilty about the separation.
Excuse me. It wasn't my idea.
Yes, but it was your fault.
What I think, Tony, is you're trying to make my life now as hard on me financially as possible.
Oh, it should be easy.
Okay. Carmela, I don't know.
Carmela, I'm old school. I don't believe in a separation shit and divorce. Even if my wife was going after some fucking immigrant.
Yet you are modern enough to use a cell phone to call Italy and every other fucking place to threaten the guy's life.
Oh, Jesus.
Certain people see him. He's a dead man.
That's
coffee here, Tony.
fucking
That's all.
expected.
How you like them apples?
Yo.
You don't want to stay in a hotel?
If I love seeing these guys in scenes when they are together, I love seeing them even more when they're apart. I feel like that thin veil of respect that Tony tried to keep up is slipping.
Thinking maybe I gotta come back.
Well, not he didn't respect her at all, but I mean, I feel like tried to fake it sometimes.
Right in the middle of my story.
There he is. The man, the legend. Beach Lamana.
Hey, my God, look at you, you big galoot.
Code words and secret passages.
He's in the middle of a story.
What isn't he?
Hey. It's day one. I'm in the mess. I look around, and I spot...
Dude, get this guy on fucking nature docs.
I said, you heard me, motherfucker. What the fuck are you looking at? With that, I hit a bang right across the fucking coconut. It goes down. I'm on top of him. Everybody around it.
I don't believe this, but, you know, whatever.
You know me. I'm an entrepreneur. Get my shy going. Sports book, you know, whatever you say.
Well, you don't step on anybody's toes.
Me?
This guy, it looks like the definition of a toe stepper. I will be honest. And I'm here for it.
This Feach tells me you got a bear up there at the house.
What's it on fucking CNN?
How'd this guy know?
No, it's just that your wife's up there and the kids, your ex-wife, whatever. It's just that the wild animals, they're dangerous. People talk.
What people?
Calling him a pussy for not protecting him?
I don't know.
Okay, Bobby. Okay, Bobby. Ah!
That's all you got?
It's like $400.
I'm low man tonight. I gotta pay for everybody.
Oh, you know, this is fucking ridiculous, Christopher. Why should you get stuck all the time? You should make Paulie pay.
What, I make the rules now? Guy's a captain.
I know. But when he was in jail, all I'm saying is if you get the extra responsibilities...
She left pay?
Benefits too.
You're right.
Everyone, I mean, because of the connection to Tony, everyone's gonna always pick on him.
Stay inside. You don't have to sit out there like a fistful of dollars.
Tony said not in the house. I got my little Sony in the car.
God damn. What in fuck? Get this shit out of my goddamn house.
It's freaking olive oil.
Hey. Oh!
Bears are concerned. I say, get rid of them all. They had their turn, and now we got ours. That's why dinosaurs don't exist no more.
Wasn't it a meteor?
So now, maybe Adriana's gonna come see this shit, like, up and personal. Him being with a woman like that. And turn on him. Try to snitch.
Yeah. You forgetting something? You get it. I got the last one.
Yes! Drama, drama, drama.
You ever chased by one, run downhill? Some reason, they can't do that.
It's the moss.
I don't think that that's true. I mean, guys, you bear experts in the comments prove me wrong, but dude, are these guys gonna
$860.
Oh my god.
You heard me. That's what you owe from last night.
You said you got it. I only got like $100 on me.
Don't pay back.
Well, your shoulder again.
Those long drives. It's already tender.
Next time we get you out there, Angelo.
After 18 years in the can, I'm just happy to be outside.
Yeah, right.
On the golf course, 11 wood.
Still a smart ass, this one.
I want to see. I guess I'll call him Anthony because I already got Tony. But I want to see Buscemi.
Smell that? What? Bernie here. I smell cut grass.
This man gonna have a heart attack or something?
Any word on your cousin getting out?
Who's your cousin again?
Tony Blondato.
Oh, yeah, good guy. Right. He was my best buddy inside.
So you're gonna give him a party?
Yeah, you know, get him laid.
Buscemi gonna be a recurring character?
Come on. Come on.
All right, come on.
Pull it in.
Yes, sir.
Is he breathing?
Get that egg salad out of this man.
Yeah. No.
Lupertazzi residence.
Come on, it's John.
He done. You're boss man now.
We're over at St. Vincent's.
Anything, John. Anything he needs. I'm on the next plane.
Aww.
Shit, this shit, huh?
That's kind of wholesome seeing someone actually care about their parent like that. It's a Melfi dream? I was gonna say. That shit didn't feel like a Tony dream. That felt like a Melfi dream. Again, it's one of those things like... Yeah, like, she's so... I don't know how to describe it. Like, good, because that wouldn't make it her bad, but I mean... She tries her best to stick to doing what's right, even if she wants something else.
Why did you have to be underhanded? I don't find that appealing, frankly.
I was going to ask you out for coffee or something, but I didn't think you'd go. I'll pay for the hour. That goes without saying.
Forget that.
I was listening to that guy on TV, Dr.
Oh, that's your first fucking mistake.
Talking about a similar situation, and he said that you could if you wanted to. There's no set rules. It's basically about malpractice, and you probably couldn't get sued.
That's not the point.
We can date and you can give me therapy on the side.
Look, I was thinking about all kinds of moves.
He's
Buy a
obsessed.
piece of jewelry. Pay the guy to close down a restaurant.
The thing is, like, I really think that, like...
This is the place where we've been
I don't
most
know.
honest with each other. And that's the way I always liked it.
It's tough because, I mean, like, Tony's suave. You know what I mean?
Like me personally, or the cut of my jib.
But I don't think that Melfi would be okay with the cheating part. You know what I mean? Like, I think that would hold her back. But even if she wants it.
And know you have a very nice face.
Working on the way too, by the way.
Good. Explain to me, okay? Why this is a matter of...
You're beautiful!
There must be plenty of women out there.
You're different from what's out there.
And he feels... Again, it's like she says...
My training teaches me to go...
Helpful mother role. Her voice is
I
awesome,
want
too.
you. And not just for the smart things you say. I want your skin.
That's Rizzy.
I want your mouth. I want your eyes.
Oh my god.
You project all these qualities onto me. You don't know me.
Hold fast, Melfi! Don't fold! I know you want to... I don't know! I have so many conflicted feelings.
Don't do that.
I don't want it. He's not going to stop trying.
Forget about the way that Tony Soprano makes his way in the world. That's just to feed his children.
That's...
Two Tonys.
Two Tonys, huh?
Never seen the other one. That's the one I want to show to you.
The other one would still be there, though. And like I said, I really like... She would not be okay with the... Well, I don't know. I'll talk a lot about it at the end of the episode. I'm like mumbling right now. At the end of the episode, I'll talk a lot about that.
Jesus, Elliot.
I don't want to paint in somber tones here. But no one's sociopath. Unpracticed in not getting what he wants. And now, since the therapy is kaput, what use are you to him except for sex?
Thank you, Elliot.
Jesus.
Depth of feeling is really quite extraordinary here.
All you could come up with was this weak borscht about professional ethics because you are worried about how this thug will handle rejection.
You know, at first I did find him a little sexy.
Maybe I need to lose more of my hair. Eat cold cuts a little more.
What's the shit between you and Paulie? You chiseled him out of a dinner?
I chiseled him? He said that.
I asked you a question.
Can I say something in my own defense? It's not right that I have to pay all the time. I've been paying for fucking years.
You done?
If my point's proven, am I done?
Well, I tell you, you don't have to pay no more. And don't give me that face.
Kick the little guy.
Brandy, cigars, champagne. What about a fucking
Price of doing business.
I hear you, Tone, but that was before inflation.
Whatever.
Nowadays.
It's tradition. It's like in ancient times. The samurais, they had these pages. Young boys that did their errands, washed their clothes, shit like
I ain't a young boy.
You okay, Tony? You're feeling like a little quiet.
Yeah, I'm just full.
Thinking about my therapist.
Crap tables and look out.
Jesus, I'm stuffed. I can't remember the last time I ate this much.
Sure you don't want no dessert?
Not for me.
It's a fucking broad. Believe that?
Really? You mean,
It's the real deal, I think.
no shit, huh?
See, the thing is, we got this platonic many years. She thinks that's what it is, but it's not. And no amount of convincing will change her mind.
So she was,
What stupid advice is Sylvia about to give? If any at all.
They're wrapping up a lobster roll for me to take to Jenny. See who's over there?
Yeah.
Anything else, gentlemen?
We're good. My friend here will take the check, though.
Have a wonderful evening.
Paulie? Like, I fucking hate him in the best way possible.
1184. Oh, babe. I gotta play that number. Yeah. I'm gonna go wash up.
After a meal like
Why he gonna punch you right in your fucking face?
Nice piece of edge. Who knows? Maybe I'll call down, have them send one up to the room.
Why don't you just fuck yourself? Save a little money.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to bait me, Paulie. You know what my fucking problem is.
No, why don't you...
Yo, yeah, dude, I love this shit.
Steaks, 3-pound lobsters, the shrimp fucking cocktails you made everybody get. Then on top of everything else, you send those skanks a bottle of Cristal.
I was being a gentleman, Chrissy.
Oh no.
Mention the Leonese fucking potatoes you didn't even touch.
What? I lost my appetite.
Fuck you.
Dude.
Excuse me?
You
Fuck
fucking heard me.
you.
I'm telling you, Chrissy, I don't give a fuck anymore who you're related.
Did it bounce?
For it. Your big fucking moment.
You little fuck.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Was there a problem with the service?
What are you talking about?
You left me $16, sir.
Fuck you! I mean, like, I understand.
$1 in there.
That's correct. And the bill was $1,184. Assuming you don't tip on tax or alcohol, 15%.
I'm tapped out.
You think this job is easy? I have kids.
Then go back inside.
Nah, I don't agree. I don't know.
Fuck off.
Yeah, right. Go piss it away at blackjack.
Oh, well, they're both gonna team up with this shit.
Oh!
Oh! We fucking idiots.
What do you got to say now?
Just kill this motherfucker. Dude. Oh my god. Never put Paulie and Chrissy together. Shit happens.
You say we hit him with a brick.
Still going, this asshole. That's my money, Paulie.
I fucking love these guys in the most despicable, abhorrent ways. I do want to say, I understand how hard that job is, and I fucking hate the whole tip system in America. But at the end of the day, you don't need to tip.
I know, it's stupid.
Life's too short, Chrissy. You can't waste it.
I do not trust this motherfucker at all.
One of us could have got hurt. Or even killed, for Christ's sake.
I know.
You're special to me, you know. Always have been.
The devil fucking talking on his shoulder.
We'll split the tab.
I'm sorry, Paulie.
I apologize, too.
Dude, he's evil. He's evil and I love it. He looks like an evil Muppet.
I was saying, a friend of mine had these and couldn't use them.
You're just so much.
I turned down a wonderful dinner invitation, and you think I'll go away with you.
Well, the guy couldn't use them, and, he gave them to me. What do you want me to do?
I have so much stuff to say at the end of the episode.
I'm not going to go out with you, okay? And it's not because you're unattractive or I don't think I would have a good time. It's just something I'm not going to do. And I would like you to respect my decision and just try to feel that I know what's right for me. Okay?
Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony.
But it's not just the, psychiatric ethics.
Only way to get him a chance to leave is to just be honest.
You know, Anthony, during therapy, I never judged you or your behavior. It's not the place of a therapist to do
I'm gonna
so.
judge you if we're in a relationship.
Go.
In a personal relationship, I don't think I could sit silent.
About what?
Cheating,
Our values are
the fucking crime, the killing.
Like my values.
honestly?
Yeah.
No.
You gonna try to change and be a better person?
Getting late.
No. Come on. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't think it's okay.
You're not respectful of women.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really respectful of people.
I don't love people.
Maybe you love them, I don't know.
Doesn't really feel like
you
it.
take what you want from them by force, or the threat of force. I couldn't live like that. I couldn't bear witness to violence or...
Fuck you!
You fucking cunt!
What a baby. That really proves everything. Fuck you! He wants an excuse to give off some of that violence. And let me tell you what, any sound, any sight in this backyard is getting shot the fuck up. I can safely, very safely say that was my favorite season premiere of the show so far. And again, I'm going to say the classic catchphrase. That felt like a top 5 episode, but like it's obviously not because there's so many top 5 level episodes. But that was definitely one of my favorites. I thought that was so fucking good. Obviously, it's one of those things. You guys know me. Like sometimes it's hard for me to speak out loud exactly what I feel, and especially like in this Melfi situation where obviously I've never been in this situation or anything like that. I've never had these feelings, but I abso-fucking-lutely love Melfi so much, and I think she's the character that I respect the most in the history of television. I think it's safe to say that for me, because it's obvious, like, a part of her wants him, you know what I mean? Not just the physical side, but he is charming, you know what I mean? He can be sweet. But well, like, not only on a fundamental level from her job perspective, would she not allow herself to, you know what I mean, continue down that route. And again, not just that, like I do genuinely believe that the idea to keep the prospect open for him to come back to therapy, I genuinely believe that is truthful. I genuinely believe that she would like to help people, and she would like to, you know, keep the prospect open and help Tony. But not only that, but I really liked that they had that conversation right there, because at the end, because not only does it just sort of reaffirm the fact that Tony is a big fucking baby, but it right on the tip, like it just, again, I want to really repeat it. I respect the fuck out of Melfi, and I do trust the fact that she would never go down that route with Tony. You know what I mean? But there's always a part of me that's kind of scared that she would slip into it. It was really nice seeing her just lay out on the fucking table like, no, dude, you have issues that I'm not okay with. And again, the thing that I immediately focused on was, you know, the fact, and she said it too, like the lack of respect for women, and not only just lack of respect for women in general, but the lack of respect for your woman. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of I fucking hate in the world. Not only do I mean, like you guys watching, like, I fucking hate anyone who hates any group of people for any specific reason, but women in general too, like, it really fucking pisses me off. And it really, you guys heard me talk for 4 seasons, it really irked me the way he treated Carmela. And again, I want to repeat, I don't think that Carmela is some perfect angel. I don't want people to say, you're just fucking protecting Carmela. No, I don't think that she's perfect, but to even float the idea of them being on a similar level, Carmela and Tony, in the wrong, is fucking atrocious. I think that Carmela is more of a hypocrite, whereas Tony is a genuine bad person who makes fucked up decisions. So I really do love Melfi shutting that shit down, being honest, and like, again, almost reaffirming me, because like, I want to say I don't know. I don't think there's any world in which Melfi would do it. You know what I mean? But for some reason, watching TV, always being paranoid, there is always a 0.00001% chance that my worst dreams would come true. Because again, that's the thing with Tony, and I've been saying it throughout the entire show, and it's the reason why I think that he's one of the absolute greatest protagonists of all time. He's such a complex character, but at the end of the day, he doesn't change. And I think it's very different. A show like Breaking Bad, the whole point of the show is that the main character changes, and that, not like, because you can, I don't want to get so much like talking about Breaking Bad, but you can argue that the stuff that was in Walt at the end is in him in the beginning, and I think that that's 100% truthful. But it's almost like a metamorphosis, if that makes sense. Like, everything was there in the first place, but it moved around and shifted and changed into a whole different animal. Whereas I feel like, I think that Tony is Tony. I said this in season 1. Like, that's how you know that the character immediately started off being so quality, because my sentiments about them have been the same since season 1. I immediately knew Tony is Tony. Tony has always been Tony, and Tony will always be Tony. You know, even if he got on his knees and begged Melfi for months and months and years to get in a relationship with me, I'll change, I'll be better, I'll do this, I'll do that, he wouldn't do a goddamn thing different. He would still be a piece of shit. He'd be racist. He'd be sexist. He'd disrespect women. He would cheat. He would obviously be in the mafia. He would order hits on people. He would take advantage of innocent people. That's just who he is. And yeah, sure, he's fucking suave. And yeah, sure, he cares about fucking children and innocent animals. But that doesn't clear him. And I think in Tony's mind, Tony's one of those people who can do 5 bad things in a row, and the minute he does one good thing, he thinks it's absolved him of all of his issues. I would almost argue, again, I know I've had it a couple times in Sopranos reactions. I don't want to get into a religious conversation, but I think it's very similar to how a lot of people view religion, in the sense of they use it and as a way to justify their bad actions and say that they're getting better, and then they just never change. And I think that's just perfectly Tony. Because again, even like I say, he cares about kids and he cares about innocent animals, but like he's not even an excellent father all the time. He's abusive sometimes. But again, I really do want to repeat, and I said it in the beginning of this little tangent, but like Tony is all-time great character. All-time great character. All the characters in the show are all-time great characters. Like, and I think that's the thing that always, like, it almost shocks me. It almost shocks me at how consistently fucking good the characters are. Like, it's just, I've never watched a live-action show like this, if that makes any sense. I've never, at the end of, when I finish the show, obviously, you know, you guys know me, I rank the seasons, compared to seasons, and I do this. But at the finale of the show, it'll be a big moment for the channel, for me, on a personal level. But, I'm going to do a rank, not a ranking. I'm going to try to place a couple of the characters, real quick into my all-time favorite characters list. And genuinely, you know, Richie, no order. Richie, Ralphie, Livia, Tony, Carmela, Melfi, Christopher. I think those 7 characters right there are my elite 7. I think that there is a decently sized gap between those 7 characters and the rest. There is a couple other characters that might slip into like maybe a top 200, you know what I mean? But like those 7 characters right there are fucking pinnacles of TV for me. Some of the most complex, well-written, up and down characters I have ever fucking witnessed before. The question, what does that bear symbolize? Like, is it, I mean, my immediate reaction would be Tony himself and his abusive side. I don't know. But let me tell you, I think him saying the fuck you thing is the most like pinnacle baby moment on the show for him. That was incredible. And then obviously, speaking of incredible, Paulie, I don't know. Paulie, he's always been like this, but I think it's really sort of visualizing me now. I think that Paulie is the textbook definition of petty. He's so, like, I hate him. And it's something I never really realized before, because obviously he's very entertaining, and I said it during the episode. I love to hate him, as in I love him as a character. But everything that he does, he's bigger of more of a baby than Tony, to be quite. He's the biggest baby on the show. And it's so hilarious, like, just seeing not only when he gets proven wrong, or you know what I mean, something, you know, blows up in his face, but he goes to such extreme depths to fucking be petty, or to prove a point, or to you know what I mean, try to bitch someone out. It makes for incredible TV. It makes for absolutely incredible TV. That was, the waiter scene was incredible. I mean, look, you cannot put Chris and Paulie together in the same scene and expect anything not good to happen. Like, just normal, non-craziness, non-chaoticness. You can't expect anything less. And it's incredible. It's fucking incredible. Oh my god. That was such a good episode. I really do want to repeat. Because it's something, this isn't a negative. I don't want anyone to misunderstand that. Because I think a lot of people, I think I just said, a lot of people misunderstand what people mean when they say this. I really like the show's structure, because it does have a structure. Every season, I feel like it's almost like a clean slate at the beginning, and obviously kickstarts new storylines. And I know some of you guys are saying, well, yeah, a lot of the fucking shows follow structure. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that it has a structure. But I think that the structure that the show follows typically leads the season premieres to be, honestly, I think I can say that season 1s are typically my least favorite episode of these seasons. I can definitely say seasons 1 and 2, my least favorite episodes were probably the first one. Season 3, I loved season 3's premiere. That was the FBI one. I love that. Before this, well, now it's my second favorite season premiere. Season 4's season premiere was also fucking excellent. So like I'm not disrespecting the season 1s, or not the episode 1s. You know what I mean? But like this one, it felt like on a whole brand new level. This was really fucking good, and it gives me. I was gonna say it gives me very high hopes for season 5 in general, but it's the fucking Sopranos. They have not let me down at all. And again, it's something this show. I have like 20 catchphrases. Like I have goosebumps. This, that, up and down. This is the most consistent show I've ever watched, and I don't understand how they're so consistent. Like it's every episode is a 9 out of 10. I have never witnessed that before. And again, like I've watched a lot of shows. I watched a lot of really good shows. I'm not saying that those shows had bad episodes. I'm just saying that, you know, they had maybe a 7.5 or 7.8. Anything above a 7 is really good, but like they had like mid 7s, you know what I mean? This is just high 8s and low 9s across the fucking board. And then it hits you with, season 4 episode 9, season 4 episode 13. It hits you with all this shit, and this is a fucking treat to watch. I'm very excited because I would assume that Buscemi at least is going to be a recurring character in this season. I like Steve Buscemi in the stuff I've seen him in. Well, I've only seen Buscemi in the Fargo movie. I've seen him in random scenes here and there, and I've seen his acting chops. Very excited for him. But I would hope that he's in the rest of the show just because he's entertaining. But he could just be a one-season character. I would not be surprised. But something I did say in the middle of the reaction, I do want to say it now, and obviously it's going to be a couple months out from reaching its pinnacle. But right now, so the Sopranos for my channel is going to end in mid-November. That's the schedule. Well, I did a community post a couple months back, or a couple weeks back, saying this too. There's a good chance that for season 6, the Sopranos goes to 2 episodes a week. It's not a guarantee, but I'm going to try my best to do it. So the Sopranos might end a little earlier than November, but as of right now, keeping 1 episode a week, it would end in November, along with Mr. Robot, and then another show that's going to end like a month before that. But by the end of the year, I'm going to start doing polls to allow you guys to vote on my next show. You know what I mean? And obviously, I got a lot of Sopranos fans on the channel. The first real show that really picked up for me a little bit. So I want to allow you guys to sort of pick what you guys want. Stuff like Mad Men, Boardwalk Empire, maybe Person of Interest. Those shows are going to be there. So I'm just letting you guys know that there will be polls. I know I've had a lot of people, recommend Boardwalk Empire and Mad Men in the comments. So they'll definitely be very high on the list. But yeah, just look forward to that. And also, too, if you're listening to me discuss this right now, if there are even more shows in the comments that you would like to recommend, let me know. Because over the next course of the couple months, until, like I said, around to the end of the year, I'm going to be collecting shows to add to a couple polls. And I'll probably, because again, like I said, there's going to be like 3 to 5 polls at the end of the year. I'll probably do like 2 of them on YouTube, and then I'll probably throw a couple on Patreon for like $1 an entry fee. Buy me a coffee or something like that. But do look forward to that. And I will obviously keep you guys updated. But that's going to be it for me. I just want to say it one more time. What a fucking episode. One of the best episodes of the show, in my opinion. And easily the best season premiere of the show so far. Oh my God. We've got 2 seasons left. 2 seasons left. Ah, man. What an episode. I'm so excited to watch the next one. I will see you guys next week. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Please like, comment, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And like I said, I've got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. I'm multiple weeks ahead. Check the YouTube comments to see the exact episode I'm on if you're interested. You guys have a good one.